They don't have a big safety net of extra savings. Many people are living month to month.
People who come here say that this is the best pantry in the city.
We've had people who are falling through the cracks and have hit a bump. We're able to bridge that bump because of the funding that you all give us.
Okay, the Apartment Association outreach started in 1991, and it started really in Over the Rhine, where we provided household items and clothing to individuals who were really in need.
There's story after story. We've got young children that would be homeless. We've got folks who aren't able to attend school, and if it wasn't for the Apartment Association and all that they do, we wouldn't be able to provide assistance.
The nice thing about the outreach is, though, there are no fixed or overhead costs like rent or staff in regards to that. So everything that is donated, basically that's coming into the outreach, really goes right back out into the community.
So the Apartment Association rent helps them bridge that gap so they are continuing to keep a roof over their head and avoid eviction.
The rent assistance process, we take quite a bit of time with them. We try to kind of figure out where they are, how much they are in need of.
A lot of people from Northern Kentucky do come to the Free Store for different services, and without you guys funding, sometimes people who are destitute or not be able to live in their apartments or don't know where they would be able to live, the monies that you have, we can use those for people over in Northern Kentucky. So it's an added resource.
We are very grateful for the food that comes from the outreach. When you guys get your money to purchase large amounts of food, and it stocks our shelves, and it helps people to get their, we don't provide everything for anybody for a whole month, but if it helps them stretch their food budget a little bit by receiving our food, people are pretty grateful for that.
Where one of our students received a scholarship, and he went on, or is going on to Cincinnati State to continue his education. And his mother was just overjoyed that he was chosen. So we see a difference in the lives because of the funding that you all give us for scholarships.
This was the first year that we were able to nominate a student to be part of the Outreach Scholarship Program. And both the student and her family were so ecstatic that she was able to receive the help to pursue her dreams and continue her education.
I found out about the CAM scholarship through the Apartment Advantage newsletter. As a United States Army veteran, it's nice that the community gives something back to me as well.
We've been very involved with the Santa Maria Backpack Drive, and we've been doing this for a number of years now. And we do between 1,100 and 1,500 backpacks, and we supply them with about 80,000 items that the classrooms need from grades 1 through 8.
When I first started volunteering with Outreach, I immediately connected with the senior program. I think what caught me off guard the most was the genuine appreciation that the residents expressed to us during the event. As we saw them coming in there, they were shuffling quietly, their heads were down, and by the end of the day, or the end of that event, they were dancing in the aisles and smiling and laughing.
We partner with the Free Store, the Welcome House, and Kane, and many other agencies throughout Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky. And the reason why we do that is because they have the services that they can provide that can fill those needs.
Kane really appreciates the partnership with the Apartment Association and that the Outreach Fund realizes their responsibility to the community and does all they can to help provide for our neighbors in need.
The Apartment Association has helped the Free Store in numerous ways.
We are a charitable organization that really depend on our volunteers. If we didn't have you, we wouldn't be able to help many people throughout the greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky area.
But one-time assistance might be just the stepping stone that someone needs to get from point A to point B.
I'm just very appreciative of what the Apartment Association does for the community.
If you ever want to get involved with a good organization, come to our outreach and give some time. It's just so rewarding.
You know, I truly believe that the grassroots efforts of outreach, that it's a 100% volunteer-based organization. 100% of the funds raised go back into the community. I don't know many organizations like that.